Hey guys, Luna here, and we're here with a game called Forward, Escape the Fold. It's a card game, sort of with similar aspects to Slay the Spires. Let me quickly adjust the volume so that ambient music. And basically I did some of the basic things so I could unlock some things. I haven't unlocked a journey yet just because I only wanted to do the basic classic mode and do challenge and stuff. So I'm going to just present you guys with the tutorial so that you guys can learn how to play this game for yourselves and see if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. And so anyways, since you guys your first game of Forward. Goal is to beat this dungeon by moving from card to card. At the bottom you'll find your character card, which is this guy right here. The cards you move on will have different effects. In front of you is a shield card. Click on it to see its effects. So in any color you click on you can see. And in this case, shields give 2 armor. Good news, it gives 2 armor durability, which just basically any attack will protect you from will go through the shield or the armor rather than your health first. So click and drag, and that's how you move. Here's where you can find your HP. Must be rated above 0 like in most games, or else you lose. Take damage before your HP. There's no limit, but the nice thing is there's no limits. Seems like there's gold coins in front of you. Move your character over this to loot it. So click and drag again and get some gold, which you can see in the bottom left. But first, when we moved on to the coins, we entered the field of vision from an enemy until they attacked us. And they inflicted 5 damage, and so we lost the 2 armor that we had and 3 HP. Enemies always attack if you move in front of them. It's up to you to be careful not to be seen. Beware, however, that enemies will will leave behind wards for you to loot. The more powerful the enemy, the better the rewards. And one thing to note is that your stats are deployed at the bottom left. So you can also see your health at level now 14, so you can see your current health plus your maximum, what your armor is. Then you can also see on the card how much mana you can hold, which in this particular case, we can only hold up to 5 for our ability, which will be explained shortly. Skulls, which can be used as a form of currency. Gold coins, again another form of currency, and your items, which you can see in the left here, depending on how you want to view it, and you can also just close it. In this case, the starting item for our dude is an apple. It heals you by 6 whenever you start to level. In the tutorial, it doesn't really matter, but in like actual games, it does. So in this case, I'm going to go to the shield. Go to the healing potion. I get attacked twice, but it's fine. Some cold. Mana potion card has just appeared, which is a blue bottle instead of a red bottle like the health potion. Mana is a resource that will allow you to use your special power. Click on your power to see its effects. And in this case, inflicts 2 damage to visible enemies. Cost 5 as I said, and I still need 5 mana to use it. Powers have a powerful effect but require mana to be used. It's up to you to decide when the time is right. Note that you can only reach cards that are in direct contact with you. Diagonal and orthogonal, I'm assuming above you. That means when you are on one side, you cannot reach the other side of enemies currently. So in this case, I cannot reach the gold coins, but I can reach the creature and the shield. And I'm just going to go to the shield. I'm going to go to the mana points. An item card has just appeared. You can click on it to see what passive effect it gives. Try to reach it and add it to your inventory to get its effects. You can click your character to see your inventory. So, throughout your journey, you'll discover many different items and collect even stack. Some items are rarer or more powerful than others, and they can change your game and your strategy. So, in this particular case, like it's not going to matter all that much because all of it's plans. Yeah. The one annoyance I have about this game is that you can only hold whatever the ability mana cost is. So in this case, since we just got the mana ring, you can only hold 4 mana. I don't know why they don't allow you to hold more mana. You've moved to a poison card that has inflicted status on you. Statuses are effects, positive or negative, that only last for a few moves. They are displayed on your character with an indication of the number of moves left before it disappears. In this case, the poison will inflict 1 point of damage after your next 2 moves. Powerful enemies just appeared. It's a boss. Boss cards are marked with crowns. At the end of each dungeon, you'll have to meet a boss that you have to defeat. As always, plan to keep your health and armor as high as possible in anticipation of this fight. It's up to you now. Defeat the boss. And at the end of every fight, you always get some type of heart or item or varieties, and then one special item that you can acquire. But in this case, since this is just a tutorial, guys. And the heart increases your maximum health and base health by 1. Well done, you've defeated the boss. You can now play a real game. Are you ready? And I just started the game, which I was not planning to do. But, and you can see some. I'm just going to show some of the things that I've done, and there's many different sort of items that you can acquire, all good and bad, and there's a handful of achievements that can unlock more items as well. So, and it just depends on what you want to do. And so the few that I have done right now is that I have 25 items in my inventory. I have 16 greed or more, or 20 protection or more, which is sort of similar to armor, but I get armor with every move. As near death, so I survive an attack with only 1 HP. Of rage, attack 7 enemies during a level. Being rich, save 100 gold coins during a game, and you can do everything. Get 4 different effects statuses at once. But I know this is a short video, but I still hope you guys have a good day, night, week, months of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path wherever I might lead you into the future. Bye.